Hello everyone, myself Mita Chambucha, and today this video about love, characterization, and social reality in Chetan Bhagat's Revolution 2020 and early novels. These are my academic information. Hypothesis: the portrayal of the love triangle between Gopal, Raghav, and Aarti in Revolution 2020 demonstrates that romantic love in Bhagat's fiction operates as a neuropsychological process involving reward seeking and behavior, emotional addiction, and ultimate self sacrifices. Then, my research question is: how does Bhagat's depiction of the love triangle in Revolution 2020 reflect neuropsychological theories of romantic love, including love addiction, gender psychology, and sacrifice? Introduction: Chetan Bhagat is one of the most widely read contemporary Indian authors whose works focus on youth relationship and social culture realities. His novels are especially popular among young readers because they reflect real life struggles such as career pressure, love and a societal expectation. This presentation explores three major aspects of writing: the neuropsychological portrayal of love, the role of characterization, and the key social themes in Revolution 2020. The analysis is based on a scholarly article by Ali and Chaudhary, which help us understand Bhagat works from psychological, literary, and social about Chetan Bhagat. Chetan Bhagat is not just a novelist but a cultural phenomenon in a modern Indian. He is often regarded as a youth icon because his writing connect deeply with aspiration and challenges of a younger generation. His novels has been adapted in successful Bollywood films such as Three Idiot, Kai Poche, and Two State, which further increase his popularity. Bhagat's writing style is simple, engaging, and rooted in everyday language, making literature to a wider audience. His works primary focus on middle class life, educational pressure, romantic relationship, and changing social structure of India. Neuropsychology of love. In Revolution 2020, love is not presented merely as an emotional experience, but as a psychological and a neuropsychological progress. According to Ali, Bhagat's depiction of love align with modern neuroscience, which views love as a part of brain reward system. Romantic attraction activate neutral crucial associated with motivation and desire, making love a powerful driving force in human behavior. This perspective helps readers understand why individuals often act in a love. Bhagat's narrative reflect this complexity by showing how emotion, decision, and action are influenced by deeper psychological mechanism. Love Triangle in Revolution 2020. The central plot of Revolution 2020 revolves around a love triangle represent a different emotion and moral perspective. Gopal is deeply in love with Aarti and it driven by his personal desire, while Raghav represent idealism and social commitment. And Aarti on the other Aarti, on the other hand, is caught between these two contradiction of personalities, leading to emotional confusion. This triangle is not just a romantic conflict, but also a reflection of larger theme such as ambition, morality, and sacrifice. Ali suggests that this complexity mirrors real life relationship where emotion are often uncertain and contradictory concept of love addiction. One of the most interesting psychological aspect discussed in the article in the idea of love addiction. Gopal intense and obsessive love for Aarti is described as a form of emotional dependency where he is unable to detach himself despite rejection. This condition is characterized by persistence throughout emotional attachment and inability to move on. Bhagat used Gopal's character to demonstrate how love can become overwhelming and even harmful when it turns in obsession. This portrayal added depth to narrative by showing the darker side of romantic relationship. So gender psychology in love. So Bhagat also highlight difference in how men and women experience and express love. So according to Ali, Gopal openly express his emotion while Aarti tends to control and hide her feelings. This contrast reflect broader psychological theories and suggest men are often more direct and expression emotion while women may be more cautious and reserved. Artists mix signals such as calling Gopal a best friend while behaving affect create confusion in Gopal's mind. This illustrate how miscommunication and emotional difference can relationships. So, love and sacrifice. The theme of sacrifice is central to the novel's portrayal of love. Gopal's decision to step aside allow Aarti to be with Raghav represent the highest form of selfless love. According to Ali, this act demonstrates the true love is not about possessions but about the happiness of the other person. So Bhagat present love as a something that require compromise, understand, and something personal loss. This emotional depth make the story relatable and meaningful for readers, emphasizing that love is not always about happy ending, but among meaningful choices. Characterization in Bhagat novel. So, characterization plays a crucial role in Bhagat's storytelling as Chaudhary explains that character are the medium through while the author presents his view of life. So, Bhagat's characters are realistic and reliable, often representing the struggle and of the Indian middle class. So, drawing on a theory, Chaudhary argues that a novelist creates a model of life through characters. So, Bhagat's characters are not static; they evolve over time, influenced by circumstance and experience. These dynamics nature makes them more authentic and engaging. So examples of major characters. Bhagat's early novels features as a variety of memorable characters, rhyme from 5 months something in a real rebellious and intelligent students who challenges the rigid education system, representing the frustration of modern youth. Then Sham from One Night, the center being as a uh, insecure individual but undergoes a transformation. Then Govin from the Three Mistake of My Life is practical and ambitious, believing that hard work and talent are the key to success. Then female characters. Bhagat's female characters are equally significant and reflect changing gender roles in Indian society. Neha in 5 months something someone provides emotional support but struggle under her father's authority. Then while Ananya is two-state is confident, educated, and capable of balancing tradition and modernity, these characters highlight the involving identity of women in contemporary India. Major themes in Revolution 2020. So, Revolution 2020 addresses several important social issues. One of the central themes is corruption in politics and education, which Bhagat present as a major obscene to national progress. The novel also explores the intention pressure of the coaching class culture, where students are forced into rigid schedules with little freedom. Other tension between personal desire and social responsibility. These themes make the novel a realistic portrayal of modern Indian society. So, corruption and social reality. So, corruption is depicted as a deeply rooted in both political and educational system. Chapters like MLS Shukla's represent the misuse of power and unethical practices. The novel shows how becomes a norms part of in institute functioning as a scene in Gopal's admission of paying Bryce. In contrast, Raghav stands as a symbol of honesty and resistance. cultural and religious settings. The novel is set in Varanasi, a city of rich and cultural and religious significance. Bhagat provides details description of the ghat rituals and beliefs associated with the city. According to Chaudhry's, the depiction of Varanasi emphasized the traditional Indian beliefs such as the idea that dying in Kashi leads to liberation. So, in conclusion, Chetan Bhagat's work successfully combined psychological insight, realistic characterization, and social critique. Through Revolution 2020, he presents love as a both neurological experience and a moral challenges. So, emphasizing sacrifice and emotional complexity, his characters reflects real life struggles, making them reliable and to readers. At the same time, his exploration of corruption, education, and social changes makes his work sociality relevant. So, overall, Bhagat's writing captures the hope, conflict, and realities of modern Indian youth. So, these are my references, and thank you.